people will actually go outside and exercise that right without vandalizing anybody's property, without looting anybody's property, I think we are good to go.
Celebration of independence shouldn't hold because it's when you are happy, when there's peace in your house, you celebrate.
Following the planned nationwide protest, the End Bad Governance protest too, themed National Day of Survival, we are live on the streets of Abuja to get reactions, opinions of people concerning the nationwide protest scheduled to hold tomorrow, the 1st of October 2024. Please join us as we get reactions of Nigerian citizens. Stay tuned. Yesterday, the 29th of September 2024, the organizers of the previous End Bad Governance protest under different aegis in a joint statement called on all Nigerians to come out in their numbers and protest peacefully across the country. The planned nationwide protest, slated for tomorrow, the first day of October, is to kick against what they described as bad policies and programs of the President Bola Tinubu-led administration. They said these policies, such as the currency devaluation and removal of fuel subsidy, among others, have impoverished more Nigerians, as evidenced by the harsh economic conditions. Nigerians on the streets of Abuja, the nation's capital, who spoke to the True Vision team ahead of the planned protest, had different opinion regarding these demonstrations. Some are strongly in support of it, while others are skeptical of the turnout of tomorrow's demonstration. Here's what some of them had to say.
Honestly, I feel like the protest should hold. Well, first of all, I feel like we're in the same country. Yeah, so like I know everybody's experiencing the same things I'm experiencing. Like transport is high, fuel price is absurd, like it's crazy. You get so yeah, it should hold. Yeah. I feel like the older generation are the one holding us back. You know, so I feel like both of us should be like Gen Z. You get, and then when I was about to go out to protest the last time, I feel like every parent around Nigeria were like, "Don't go out to exactly." So this time around, we should not listen to anybody. Honestly, I feel like the older generation are scared of things that are not there. You get, we should know what we want. Do you understand? We should know what we want. This generation, I feel like we should know what we want. I feel like we are the only people that can change the country.
Now it's more like our democracy is not even like it's not active. Nobody like we don't have rights to certain things, and the things we have rights to, we are not like we are not we don't have the privilege to access them. So I think it should hold. On another hand, I think it shouldn't because of okay the nature of violence that comes with it, and people are not even they don't know like they don't have full education on protest, the meaning of protest. They just feel, oh, protest is a violent thing. You go out there, you vandalize people's properties and destroy. But everybody should come together to plan to like we should all have the same mind. Not this one going south, I'm going west, the other person is going north. Like everybody should have same mindset. They should have a goal. Okay, this is our goal. Anything aside our goal, we are not going for this.
So, it should hold on because the people want to like show their grievances and complain to the government. The people have experienced a lot of hunger and hardship, and they want to come out and express their view to the government.
The planning of the protest on that very day is another issue we have to look at. Recall that the last protest we had last 2 months ago, it turned out violent in some places. You know, youths were looting properties, vandalizing government properties and things like that. So that's the issue. The issue is not just going out to exercise your right as a Nigerian to vent out your anger, but will you go and do it in a civic way? That's the concern. If people will actually go outside and exercise that right without vandalizing anybody's property, without looting anybody's property, I think we are good to go.
Personally, I really do not subscribe to it. not because it is wrong to protest, but then the question would be, are there better ways to drive home these demands and these points instead of creating a situation where people's lives are put at risk? Just like the last protest that happened, it was not well coordinated, well organized, and it turned out to be something else.
If the whole you cannot be the end you cannot switch because our leader don collect money. E just take person for nothing say. Nothing. The person dey under don collect money. So that's why people just to protest, just to suffer himself.
For many, tomorrow represents both a reflection on the country's past and a demand for a better future. However, some believe that the country will get better, so we will once again celebrate our independence with so much joy.
Well, it's quite ironic that on a day we should be celebrating our freedom as a nation, as a people, or a day to commemorate our freedom as a people, there is that sense of disgruntledness and that sense of unhappiness, and people are not really, really happy with the state of the country and the nation this point in time. Well, and rightly so, people have the right to feel the way they are feeling because things don't seem to be going as we expected. We had hoped that things will ease up a bit by now. We do hope that we know that it's just a matter of time, things will get better, but the question is when. When is what people don't know. And we just hope that we pray God will help our leaders at the different level to be able to do the right things, put in the right policy, take the right steps to be able to ameliorate the hardship and the suffering in the land so that people can, in a day like October 1st, look forward to celebrating the independence we once gained as a nation. The time will come when we will celebrate our independence with so much joy, so much happiness, like it was when we gained the independence.
The cause of celebration should be for the benefit of the people. The country should be able to tell its citizens what they've achieved and again what they are celebrating for. So for the independence, for me, let it be put on hold. Maybe next year, let's see what will happen.
Unlike the previous End Bad Governance protests that held last month, August 2024, where government officials came out to appeal to the citizens to be patient with the government and give the Tinubu-led administration more time. This time, the government is yet to release any official statement regarding the planned protest. As the nation celebrates its independence tomorrow, many Nigerians will also be raising their voices calling for change. The big question remains, will tomorrow be a turning point in the fight against what citizens describe as bad governance, or will it be another protest lost in history? We will be bringing you live coverage from the streets as events unfold tomorrow. Stay tuned for updates on tomorrow's protest and Independence Day celebration. Stella Carlo reporting for True Vision Online TV, the platform that democratizes the media space.